You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, you likely know the history between these two men, the future Hall of Famers, Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. Who could forget Holloway at 20 years of age, making his short-notice debut against Dustin Poirier? That was back in 2012. They met again several years later, and tonight a trilogy to be completed.
Well, you saw them the second time, both much better, much more mature, both champions, as Dustin Poirier won the interim title on that night. These guys are tremendous mixed martial artists, and anytime you put them together, you're guaranteed to have a great fight. Heavy kick downstairs.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Dustin Poirier. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Right on the button. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward, he knows one. Knee is blocked. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Poirier's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, clean hook there. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Great kick to the body.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Poirier's eye starting to swell now. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight. That shot made it perfect. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Poirier gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and check.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's hurt. Poirier is landing big. Oh, big knee. He has to evade, stay at space.
Back to his feet. And another big kick for Max Holloway. Big moments on both sides. And round one. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing. Call in the ringside physician. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Lunges forward with a left there. Poirier's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. That cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. Holloway's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, that's big.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
it only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, so back to his feet. All right, side control now. Holloway's has got full mount now.
He's got to be careful here. This is a terrible position.
Big shots landed for him now. Steps in. No mistake about it. He is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1 action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those cat kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Sonnen. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
I need you to move, scramble.
Pereira's in half guard now.
Getting them out here. That was a slick transition.
Chael's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Left hook to the head.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pineda. Unable to connect there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And now some separation. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Less than a minute now to go in round one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume two.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. That was a mixed martial arts thing. He is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, that is the end of the round. Chael's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so
Trouble right now. Oh, that was beautiful.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one. Alex Poatan Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch. But we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it. His opponent could be out of here soon. We'll see. If I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around. And back to his feet.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
As popular as any Brazilian fighter on the roster, you see the flags in the arena. The crowd is here for Jose.
Like that.
Back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. That'll do it! Right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
Oh, give me all of that. King of Rio, you heard it from Buff. Jose Aldo, your winner by knockout tonight. Man still getting it done.
Ever since Aldo started working with the Marines, his hands have started to match everything else he does in the octagon. He was sharp tonight, and he gets a massive KO.
And as you guys know, this man does not discriminate. He attacks the legs, the body upstairs. Jose Aldo getting it done in a big way. Your winner by knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come. Big shot to the head.
and forth we go. Fiora's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to... They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, left hook.
Well, she has come out aggressive.
She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Big left hand.
Another one.
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands.
Wow. Huge shots landed on both sides. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. That is it! No judges needed this time.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know, he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Strong defense here as the whole shot finds the target there. He's out. The greatest knockouts you will see.
Jeez Louise.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Sean O'Malley and Chito Vera engaged for the first time in August of 2020. The result was Sean O'Malley's first loss in mixed martial arts. He wanted this one back in the worst way. Got to protect that lead limb, I would think.
He's got to protect the lead leg. He's got to check kicks, and he has got to make Chito uncomfortable right away. Sean O'Malley has fantastic boxing. He's very long, he's very crisp, and he's very sharp and precise in his approach. But Chito is a dog. He's a dog and he's a fighter. So he's going to bring that fight to Sean O'Malley. And what Chito believes is that he's just a much better mixed martial artist.
Both fighters hand.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
And they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Some real power shots here. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Marlon Vera. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big knee there.
Oh, nice right hand. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, big knee. Oh, big shots here. That's it. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, he might be the best volume striker in the game. Max Holloway back on the proven ground. We'll see if he can get the hands going early in this fight. And not a guy who needs much of a feeling out process. He's probably going to throw 500-plus strikes tonight unless he gets a finish. All eyes on Max Holloway, as usual, as we get this one started. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got totally out from that last strike. He got
man. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big right hand. Huge left hand.
Now we're going. He's got to start throwing down.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this test at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going. The octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. Quick level change now.
He went
oh.
He switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Wallace Willie's got the full mount. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the great deception to land the flying knee. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Oh, big elbow.
That one connected. Shots raining down. Big strikes continue to land. Wallace Willie gets back up. 2 minutes to go. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, it looks as though that strike.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. That landed clean.
Well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting.
Oh, he lands the flying knee.
Big right hand.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. While working out of side control here, his opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now he's going full mount.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, big shots raining down. Do you believe it? So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marab, the Machine, Livestream.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title.
Uppercut.
These guys throwing early.
It's just a really high pace, too. Some really high striking pace for these two.
All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you could tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would, it would start to get damage on his opponent. Right now, you see him get his first cut.
Nice combination there by Ilia Topuria. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's the wildly popular bantamweight contender, Marlon Chito Vera out of Ecuador, now training under the great Jason Perillo there in Southern California. To know this man is to love this man, and as far as his fight style, maybe the most crowd-pleasing fighter in this bantamweight division. No 100. Oh, big knee there. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Massive left hand. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression. That's the biggest of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Vera's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Lands a good series of kicks here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That's big. That's big.
Oh! Strike gets through. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Oh! Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, going for the takedown here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Quick entry to get...
Elbow deep takedown. All right. What a high-impact takedown that was. Oh, right into mount.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Nice transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chito Vera. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, and there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets started.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand there. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Outside drive, watch. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been.
He's hurt, man.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, man, another. That'll do it! With a huge win tonight!
Oh, my Lord.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Dominic Cruz, 12-1 at 135 pounds. Historically, one of the best defensive fighters in the game. His footwork is very difficult to pin down. A lot of elite-level fighters have tried to prepare for this challenge and failed. We'll see how Dominic Cruz approaches this one tonight.
That's a big strike right there.
Man, how good is his right hook?
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. He just hurt him with a left hook. Yep.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on his feet or is taken out to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
So just over 20 total strikes.
Shot it double. Nice level change. Secures the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not a
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Cruz.
Nice body shot.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, nice right hand. He can't even stand.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Cruz is in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Cruz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
And that, he's hurt. He's hurt. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He passes the half.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Magomedov gets back up again. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Cruz is cheating. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn. Saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
I need this round to be sharp.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides. And he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Cruz's face would have to... Oh, and now the position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission. Nice level change.
The Dominator gets back up again.
Another big takedown.
Cruz gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, no feeling out.
Oh, another one. Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
a nice stoppage win.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding that massive shot.
Back to the feet now. Oh, huge left. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, massive right for Nunes. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nunes. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but...
Oh, my goodness.
Inside this arena, an absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be...
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Oh! Fight back!
He's very close to the finish here.
Oh, nice knee.
And now some separation. Big shot. Oh, he's in real trouble now. He'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Oh!
He got hurt again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing.
TKO victory!
Man.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
And it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Changes levels. Oh!
How's that feel being on the right? It will not be.
I knew that was coming.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, he's prone on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC
You ready to fight? Ready.
They're ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Putting him out here.
Cruz is in half guard.
That was nice.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into it.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh! He's got to be careful here.
Just a relentless effort out of this to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready? Do it.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss. Let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking. Gets back to his feet. Big elbow there, lands.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two legendary lightweights, Dustin Poirier and Khabib Nurmagomedov. When Poirier was preparing for Khabib the last time around, they put themselves in a lot of bad positions in training. And now his opponent,
Double leg shot.
crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles. Back where we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, big left hook there. Looked like it did stun a little bit. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. There's that left hand.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Hold your ground. I need you.
An uppercut landed.
Khabib's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his... Now
Now he's back up.
Straight punch is good. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And he comes through with a big knee. Busy. There it is, maybe the seminal blows.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook.
You ready? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let him fly.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Huge shot there.
I mean, these guys should try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back off.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, with authority, the body. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Effective strike there by Matthews. All right, well, good news is now he's masterful. Oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive it. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, late round back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble. Big shots landed by him now. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has...
ready to fight? You ready?
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Strong hook lands. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike. Oh, man, he's hard.
Might get the TKO here. Right now they separate. Lands a big right hand early. And now a left. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. Oh,
trying to finish this fight. And now some separation. Good knees. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, a huge block there. Just missing on the uppercut there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, his double leg shot.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I know your New Orleans Saints haven't won a Super Bowl in a while, but a Super Bowl feel in this arena tonight as Nate Diaz takes on your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
We won one last year in Madden in those counts. Khabib Nurmagomedov is in the big fight environment, and there's never been one bigger than when he fought Conor McGregor, so now he lives in this space and feels as though those experiences will carry him over Nate Diaz.
And you know Nate Diaz has ice water in his veins. There is no fight atmosphere that is going to affect him mentally. We'll see what he can do against a guy who many believe is the toughest stylistic matchup for him in this division. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected.
expected from these two.
Oh! Big left hand. He is going after that overhand right. Oh, effective strike there by Diaz. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in this.
What his opponent has done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Diaz is going for the sub here.
Armor very tight.
Wow, belly down. This could be it.
Oh,
he's out.
Notice how his opponent so back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly...
Final seconds of round one. One sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not... All right, so there's the end of the round, and... All right, buckle up, here we go. Round
Ready to
two.
fight?
Habib Nurmagomedov versus
Good.
Nate Diaz. Blocks the shot. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Habib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about...
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of... Goes down again! Well, he's got his back now. Oh, big shots here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
That's it. What a fight. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. And they're exchanging leather early. Big right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Double leg shot.
Slams him down with conviction, man. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nurmagomedov right back to the full mount. Might be a submission attempt here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit arm.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Fighters back to their feet here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Massive, massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Big right hand. Oh!
Oh, beautiful.
He's hurt again.
Right back.
Back to his feet. Strong outside leg kick. Boom! Penn's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Lands right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad.
And there it is! Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge win tonight!
Oh my goodness.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. All right, early round. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle kick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He passes to half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
St. Pierre gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. His misses are entertaining.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first round.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Setting up for another submission now.
That's in pretty deep.
He's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them. He has done that beautifully.
Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that foot.
Back to his feet. Under a minute to go.
Nice punch land over the top.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish,
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
he's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Hook attempt now, blocked though. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Postures up now. There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yeah, got to be very careful there.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, heavy shots raining down. So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board, and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, well, this is a man of humility, but George St. Pierre all but guaranteed a win by TKO tonight, and that is exactly the way it goes into the books.
Well, he's the better fighter, and he let himself take some risks tonight. And in taking those risks, it showed how good George St. Pierre is. He has all the skills in the world, and when he fights in this fashion, he can finish just about anyone.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Can you believe we are being paid to be in this arena tonight? It is a super fight of the highest order. George St. Pierre, Conor McGregor, we are under.
I still gave money at the door because I felt like I was pulling a robbery if I got to watch this for free. Two of the greatest mixed martial artists, two of the greatest stars of all time, finally get locked inside the octagon.
That hook was bad.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John's papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Takes his back now. Oh, good ground pound here.
Right back.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, George Rush St.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St. Pierre. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but St. Pierre talked a lot about his striking and the improvements that he continues to make, especially when it comes to his jab. Feels like that's going to be the weapon that he goes to first here in this matchup. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Lands a big right hand early.
Shot a double leg.
He slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking this.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out his side control. Very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by George St. Pierre. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and
lands with the ground and pound here.
He's got to throw that kick.
Oh, what a connection. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. What a fight we got going on here. Oh, big left. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful. Strong reversal there. Full side control now.
Under a minute now to go on the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
massive shot lands. It's over, John.
Make the bad